God says, I command you to stay here right now and not turn away, because the ones who keep skipping my voice will never be able to enter the place I have prepared. I am trying to protect you, even when you fight me. I have written down your name beside a miracle, and I have ordered 585 million to be released in your name. This is not a mistake. This is not an accident, and this is not just a message. It is my voice sent directly to reach your heart before it becomes too late. Comment Amen if you receive this with your spirit. If you skip this, something eternal will close behind you. My angels have been surrounding you because the darkness that's been sent against your life has grown thicker, but my power is stronger. My love is louder. My mercy is greater. I see the tears you try to hide from the world. I see how you pretend to be okay when you're breaking. I know you don't talk about the pain because you think no one will understand. But I understand. I have been right beside you through every silent night and every long day of waiting. Like this video, if your heart still believes I can turn everything around in your life. When others left, I stayed. When others doubted you, I still called you mine. I never walked away. Even when you questioned me, even when you pushed me aside, I stayed. I stayed when no one else did. That's why I'm speaking now. Because you need to know what I've stored up for you has not been cancelled. It's only been delayed for a moment, and the moment is ending. Your time is returning. Your blessing is knocking. The wealth that is being transferred in your favor is not just paper, it is purpose. It is provision for the pain you endured. It is restoration for the years that were stolen. I saw the injustice. I saw how you were betrayed. I watched the people you helped forget your name when you needed them most. I counted the times you showed kindness and were met with cruelty. But none of it was ignored by heaven. Every seed you planted in tears is about to return as a harvest in joy. Comment 1111 if you believe a shift is happening right now. The same people who mocked you are about to witness your rise. They will watch as you walk through doors that were once locked against you. I am making a way where there was no path. I am filling accounts that were once empty. I am rewriting the story they tried to end. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are not behind. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are favored by me. Even when you doubted, I kept building. Even when you complained, I kept covering. Even when you thought it was over, I kept preparing the breakthrough, because I do not give up on my own. You belong to me, and the enemy has no final say over your life. I will silence every voice that tried to destroy your name. I will break every chain that tried to stop your purpose. I will reverse every curse that came to bring delay and defeat. My power does not fail. Do not let fear take hold of what I'm about to release. Do not let shame silence the praise rising within you. You are stepping into a divine inheritance, not by luck, not by chance, but by my hand. The release is coming sooner than you expect. Your spirit already knows it. That tug you feel, that stirring in your chest, that sudden heaviness you can't explain, that is my presence confirming this to you. Comment 222 if you trust that my timing is perfect and near. What I am giving you cannot be blocked. What I have spoken over your life cannot be erased. My word is not returning to me empty. My word is alive, moving, shifting, creating space where there was none. I'm opening financial doors, but I'm also opening doors in your heart that have been locked for too long. Healing is coming to your mind. Peace is coming to your body. Joy is coming back into your home. This is not a season of just barely surviving. This is the beginning of your overflow. This is where you will finally breathe again. You won't need to explain it. You won't need to prove anything. My blessings will speak louder than any accusation that was thrown at you. What was meant to break you is going to bless you. What was meant to destroy you is going to elevate you. What was stolen is about to be returned in multiplied form. I have watched the battle you fought in silence. I have heard the prayers you whispered in tears. I know you're tired. I know you've questioned how much more you can carry. But I also know what I've placed inside you. I know the promise I've given you. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I will complete what I started. I will not stop until my glory is seen through your life. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. You are my beloved child, and this is only the beginning of what I'm about to show you. Keep standing, keep hoping, keep believing. The storm will not last. The pain will not stay. The blessing I've declared is already in motion, and nothing on earth or hell can cancel what heaven has confirmed. Comment 333 if you still carry faith, even when it hurts. This world tried to wear you down. The enemy tried to convince you to give up, but your spirit would not stop crying out to me. You held on when others let go. You stayed faithful when others walked away. You didn't always feel strong, but you never fully surrendered to the darkness. And because of that, I'm rewarding you publicly for the private battles you faced. I saw the nights you cried and still encouraged others. I saw you give while you were empty. I saw you believe while surrounded by doubt. And now I will pour into you so deeply that every dry part of you will live again. A strange 9-word prayer, once locked away in a government archive, is now helping everyday people attract money faster than ever imagined. Scientists say it activates a dormant part of the brain tied to abundance and receiving. It takes less than 30 seconds to speak, but the effects can be life-changing. People are reporting cleared debts, surprise windfalls, and total financial freedom. Click the link in the description and comments before this page is taken down without warning. This is not a normal moment. This is a holy shift. I'm not speaking to you by chance. I'm speaking to you because you were chosen to receive this confirmation today. You were marked for this blessing before you were even born. The wealth that is being sent into your hands is just one part of what I'm giving you. I am also returning what you lost spiritually, your peace, your strength, your vision. The fire that life tried to put out inside of you is being reignited right now. You will no longer be the one barely making it. You will no longer be the one left behind. I am turning the story upside down. Where there was loss, I'm giving increase. Where there was grief, I'm giving joy. Where there was betrayal, I'm giving restoration. I have seen enough. I've seen you taken for granted. I've seen your love used. I've seen your loyalty returned with lies. But now I say, enough. The page is turning, and this new chapter is filled with favor you can't explain. Comment 555 if you feel that breakthrough drawing near. My angels have been released. The command was spoken. The order has been issued. The 585 million tied to your name is not a fantasy. It's fulfillment. It's not a coincidence. It's covenant. You asked me to show up. You cried out for a sign. You pleaded for a breakthrough. This is it. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am the God who provides. I am the one who multiplies. I am the lifter of the humble and the restorer of the broken. I will not let you be mocked forever. I will not let you live beneath when I've called you to rise above. I have written your story with my own hand, and I don't write tragedies, I write triumphs. I don't leave my children halfway, I carry them all the way through. I don't promise without fulfilling. My promise is alive, and it's about to walk into your reality. You're not cursed, you're covered. You're not abandoned, you're appointed. And I'm not just blessing you for you, I'm blessing you because I want those around you to see what happens when someone doesn't give up on me. The ones who laughed at your downfall will watch your rise. The ones who mocked your hope will witness your miracle. I will make them see that I was always with you, even when they weren't. Comment 1212 if you know God is restoring everything you thought was lost forever. The battle was big because your destiny is bigger. You faced hard things because your purpose carries weight. But now, the weight of my glory will rest on your life so heavily that it will drive out every heaviness that tried to live inside of you. You won't need to fight for attention, for validation, for support. I will send the right people at the right time with the right heart. You will not walk alone. I know the road has been long. I know your strength has been tested. But I also know what I'm about to do in your life will make every waiting moment make sense. I'm not just healing your wounds, I'm using them. I'm not just wiping away your tears, I'm watering your future with them. And I'm not just filling your account, I'm filling your soul again. You've survived so much already. Don't give up when you're this close. The release is near. The breakthrough is already approaching. What I promised will not be delayed another season. You've cried, you've prayed, you've trusted. Now it's my turn to show you that I was listening all along. My protection has been on you the entire time. That's why you're still standing. That's why the worst thing never took you out. Because I was with you, and I still am. You still believed I could come through. And because of that small but powerful faith, I have commanded heaven to release blessings that were stored up for you in secret. Nothing can stop what I'm about to do in your life. Not fear, not failure, not even your past. Comment 777 if you know that this word is directly for you. The ones who tried to stop you, the ones who laughed when you struggled, the ones who took advantage of your kindness, they will all be confused by the speed of your rising. Because when I move, I do not move slowly. When I release, I do not release partially. I am not sending just enough to get by. I am pouring out more than you expected, more than you asked, more than you dared to hope for. Your name has reached my throne. Your cry has touched my heart. And my answer is already coming toward you. You have been through long nights and lonely seasons. You've carried pain no one else saw. You gave when you were barely holding on. You stayed when others abandoned. You were faithful even in frustration. And now, I will honor you. I will clothe you in dignity again. I will raise you up, not to boast, but to show the world what happens when someone waits on me with a pure heart and unwavering trust. I saw you defend people who never defended you. I saw you give chances to those who didn't deserve them. I saw how you protected people who left you unprotected. And now I will surround you with what you always gave to others. I will pour back every seed you planted. I will cause the very things that caused you pain to become platforms for your purpose. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where I need you to be. For the miracle I'm about to unleash, comment 999 if your heart feels the shift even before your eyes can see it. Researchers recently uncovered something unusual in a classified neuroscience file, a 9-word sentence that appears to rewire how your brain responds to wealth. People who repeat it daily are seeing real-world results, reduced anxiety, boosted income, and unexpected financial gifts. It's simple, silent, and requires no action, just the words. But this discovery is being watched closely, and it might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. The storm you went through wasn't sent to destroy you, it was sent to refine you. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. And now that the refining is over, the reward is being released. The 585 million you are about to receive is a sign, not just of money, but of a moment where everything turns, a moment where lack is replaced with overflow, a moment where every door that was slammed in your face begins to swing open without resistance. My presence has never left your side, even when you were too numb to feel me, even when you were too tired to pray. Even when you questioned my silence, I was still there, watching, guarding, lifting you through every dark valley. My protection is why the attacks didn't succeed. My mercy is why you're still breathing. My grace is what kept you from falling apart. You thought you made it by chance, but it was me. It was always me. I'm not ashamed of you. I am not disappointed in your weakness. I am your Father, and I do not turn away from my children when they're hurting. I draw closer. I lean in. I speak louder. And I say to you now, get ready. Because you're stepping into a new dimension of favor. Not just a better life, but a healed one. Not just an answered prayer, but an abundant future. What's ahead will restore the joy you lost, the time you wasted, the energy that was drained. Comment 1010 if you believe God is speaking directly into your life right now. Do not be afraid when the blessings begin to multiply quickly. Do not doubt when doors open you didn't even knock on. I am doing this. I am the one removing delays and making the crooked paths straight. You don't need to understand everything to trust me. Just keep walking. Just keep praising. Just keep speaking life, even when it feels like death surrounds you. I am with you. I go before you. I fight for you. I am bringing peace to your home. I am bringing clarity to your decisions. I am restoring relationships that were broken by confusion and hurt. I am silencing every lie that was spoken about you behind your back. I am replacing every counterfeit connection with divinely ordained ones. The people who are meant to go forward with you are already being positioned. I am orchestrating it all. Every moment, every step, every breakthrough. The years that felt like loss will be counted as seeds, and the harvest that is coming will be so great that you will forget the pain that preceded it. You will not look back in sorrow, you will look ahead with strength. You will rise from where you are and step into what you were always meant to carry. This is not the end. This is not the pause. This is the beginning of my power being fully displayed in your life. And nothing can stop what I have already started. Comment 1515 if you believe this moment is designed for you. This isn't about chance or coincidence. This is about covenant. I made a promise to you that I would not leave you without help. I told you I would supply your needs. I said I would lift you up in due time. And now I'm doing just that. The wealth that's coming is not only financial, it is spiritual, emotional, and generational. It will touch every part of your life. It will restore your dignity, renew your hope, and remind you of who you are in me. You've seen others rise. You've celebrated their blessings while you were still waiting. You've clapped with tired hands and smiled with a weary soul. You've asked me if I forgot about you. I didn't. I was building something in you that no storm could steal. I was strengthening your character, purifying your motives, and expanding your faith. Because what I'm giving you now isn't temporary. It's lasting. It's foundational. It's something that will bless not just you, but every generation that comes from you. I saw how they walked away when you had nothing. I saw how your name was removed from rooms you once helped fill. I heard the whispers. I heard the judgment. And I kept quiet, not because I didn't care, but because I wanted them to see what I do with those who stay faithful in the fire. I let them walk so I could walk in with something better, something divine, something heaven-authored and earth-shaking. Comment 1717 if you trust that God is restoring your name and your place. This is a divine announcement, not just an encouragement, not just a message. This is me reaching you with the same breath that spoke stars into existence. I am declaring it over your life now. No more delay, no more drought, no more surviving from moment to moment. You will thrive, you will flourish, you will carry the fragrance of my presence wherever you go. People will see your life and know I did it, and they will give me glory because of what they see happening through you. I am walking into the deepest places of your life, the places even you tried to shut off. The memories you buried, the dreams you gave up on, the faith you thought was too far gone. I am breathing life into every corner of your heart. I am calling dead places back to life. I am restoring years that were consumed by pain. You may not recognize what's coming, but it recognizes you. It has your name on it, and it's been following you, waiting for the right moment. And now is that moment. A Harvard-backed study just confirmed what spiritual leaders have whispered for centuries. Words carry power. Specifically, a 9-word phrase is now helping thousands attract wealth without stress, hard work, or guesswork. You don't need to believe in miracles for this to work, but many people are starting to. The results are showing up in their bank accounts, not just in their hearts. Click the link in the description and comments before this message is erased forever. Do not second-guess my voice. Do not let your mind argue against what your spirit knows is true. The enemy wants you to doubt because he knows what I'm doing cannot be stopped, only surrendered. And you've come too far to give this up now. You've suffered too long to walk away now. You've prayed too hard to let go now. Stay with me. I'm walking you through. You will see this through to the end. Comment, Amen, if you receive this word into your soul right now. Your bank account is just one of the places I'm releasing overflow, but I'm also releasing vision, wisdom, protection, and purpose. I'm releasing clarity where there's been confusion. I'm releasing favor in places you were once rejected. I'm releasing peace in the areas that were once filled with torment. This is full restoration, not just a glimpse. This is divine repayment for everything the enemy touched. When the money comes, remember it's not a reward, it's a resource. It's connected to something I need you to carry forward. I didn't bless you just to bless you. I blessed you because I'm raising you up to be a vessel. Your life will be a testimony. You will help others find me. You will shine light in dark places. You will show the broken that healing is possible. You will show the forgotten that I never forget. You're not walking into a blessing you earned. You're walking into one I ordained. And because of that, no one can take it from you. No lie, no plot, no delay, no weapon formed against you will stop what I've released. Heaven's system overrides Earth's systems. When I say yes, it's yes. When I open a door, no man can shut it, and I have spoken a divine yes over your life. Now it's time to walk in it. The season has shifted. The miracle is moving. And you, my beloved, are about to step into the reward that was always meant for you. The shift didn't start when the money touched your account. The shift began the moment you trusted me, even when nothing made sense. I have honored your faith. I have answered your cry. I have moved mountains that you didn't even know were blocking you. Now, you will begin to walk freely where you once felt stuck. Comment 1111 if you believe the path is now opening before you. You will not go in circles anymore. You will not spend another year surviving the same cycles. I am cutting the rope that kept you tied to loss. I am destroying the patterns that were draining your joy. I am uprooting the hidden lies that caused you to doubt your worth. Because I did not create you to live in confusion. I created you to carry clarity. I created you to carry my voice. I created you to live in truth, not torment. I am wiping the tears from your eyes, not with pity, but with purpose. You have cried long enough over what didn't work. You have mourned long enough over who left. You have blamed yourself long enough for things that were never your fault. Now, I am lifting your head. I am setting your feet on solid ground. I am placing new oil on your hands and releasing fresh fire into your soul. You are not walking into the future as the same person who was wounded by the past. You are walking in healed, whole, and held by me. The 585 million I am bringing to you is not random. It's not a number picked by chance. It is tied to years of pain. It is tied to every prayer you whispered through clenched teeth. It is tied to every moment you kept going when everything inside you wanted to give up. This blessing is sacred. It is covered by my promise. It is wrapped in my authority. No devil can touch it. No thief can steal it. No voice can cancel it. Comment 222 if you trust my protection over your destiny. Every closed door you encountered wasn't rejection, it was redirection. I never forgot what you asked me for. I just had to wait until your heart could carry the weight of what I was preparing. Some blessings take time because I want you to be ready, not just excited. I want you to be wise, not just blessed. I want you to have the strength to stand when I elevate you, not collapse under the pressure. I've watched your process with compassion, not punishment. I knew there would be days when you questioned everything. I knew there would be nights when you couldn't even form the words to pray. But you stayed. You kept opening your heart to me. You stayed soft, even when life hardened around you. And that's why I chose you. That's why I kept you hidden until now. Because your heart, though broken, remained loyal, and I reward loyalty. Now I am unveiling the promise. Now I am surrounding you with what your soul has been aching for: love, peace, provision, stability, safety, wholeness. Not just enough to survive, but more than enough to live, to build, to give, to breathe again without fear. You will not walk on eggshells in this next chapter. You will walk boldly, confidently, as someone who has been touched by the hand of God. Comment 1212 if your spirit is ready for this new chapter to begin. I'm not just doing something around you, I'm doing something inside of you. I'm restoring your voice. I'm healing your thoughts. I'm calming your nervous heart. I'm breaking generational chains that tried to cling to you. A once-forgotten 9-word sentence is quietly changing lives across the world. It takes just a few seconds to say, yet people are waking up to cleared debts, surprise cash deposits, and a deep sense of peace. Neuroscience confirms it activates a wealth-attracting part of your brain most people never tap into. This could be your turning point, but the page could vanish at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's removed forever.